What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. My good friend and brother, Go Black to Africa, is a African-American content creator with a heart for the continent. And he's been to many different countries, talking about the issues of the day, meeting our brothers and sisters and uniting us as a people. And he decided that he wanted to come to Uganda. It's been a long time coming in the making, and I happened to be in the country when he came. And me and him, we did some pretty good collaborative work. One of them we did on his channel. Another episode which will not be released to the public. But we had a discussion where there are two African-American men, me and him. We were talking about three beautiful young ladies from Uganda, Jonita being one of them, and the other two you guys will see here. And we were talking about the spread of feminism on the continent of Africa. Now, let me just say this. I want to talk about the fact that in certain parts of the world, in many parts of the world, is there elements of women being oppressed? You bet you. Women do not get equal rights and stuff. I've seen it before. I've seen it across the world. I can even see it in certain aspects in the States. So I'm not saying that when people talk about equality, that women are not, they don't have a point in certain aspects. I see it, okay? Especially in third world countries. The problem that I'm gonna have is when you do have the freedom to participate in the things that you say you want, and then you can't get it, then that's something that I don't think men can be blamed. And I want to play a specific clips because I was talking about, you know, what women are looking for men. And I want to play this particular clip in which I was talking to the young ladies about the fact that a lot of feminists are requiring men to do certain things and they can't attract those men. And why is that the case? I'll play this clip and I'll come back real quick. But I do want to deal with this because this is something that because we're adults.
Yeah, we're adults.
And then we're going to deal with equality. That's why I like to deal with.
Yes.
If you tell me, because I'm not going to deal with the men that obviously you don't like, because you don't like those guys. So let's leave them alone. Yeah. We're going to X them out of the conversation because you don't want to deal with them anyway.
Yeah.
What about the ones you want to deal with? Now, if year after year, you cannot maintain one of those, or he won't marry you, or you're still just as, 2018, 2019, 2000, I see you Valentine's Day. Then at that point, because I'm not dealing with, I'm only dealing with this concept now. I'm not dealing with what you don't like. I'm dealing with what you said that you like. On paper, what does it tell me? It tells me if you can't get what you're looking at on paper, it's two things. First, you are not looking at what's possibly there and you've overlooked it, which that can be the case. But two, which is probably the main thing, you're asking for what you are not. And when we get there, that's when the feminism and equality, that's where all the crying comes in. I want that which I am not. So somebody's to blame for that, except for the fact that I'm not that. Now, here in Uganda, I've seen ladies who are all over the black world, not necessarily the most attractive, not necessarily the slimmest lady, but the minute they have, they do very well. Why is that? Because you told me the other day when you were talking about searching for your wife, I said, oh, brother, I got lucky. He said, no, I was intentional. So I'm going to deal with that word, intentional. Women believe that, I think also this religion, like a lot of female preachers out here these days, brother, and they be watching them, T.D. Jake's daughter and stuff. And we're going to speak this into existence because God said it. And God is looking at you. And as men, we interpret it like, are you serious? So what you're looking for, what do you do every day to be in that vicinity to get what you're looking for? You'll find many women don't do that. You say you want this, but the thing about it is on the other side. Where's your value as a woman to this person? And you will find out in this age of feminism, women don't feel they need to provide value for men. And that's why the manosphere, and I'm in the black manosphere community and in the Pan-African community, that's the issue we have in the Pan-African world worldwide. Women, Africa, black American, where's the value that you provide for the men that you say that you want? We know that you don't want the guys with the gunshot wounds and the boater drivers and the ones that's broke. Okay, fine. What about the brothers that you're not getting who dealing with the white women are dealing with other women. Why y'all can't get those women? And then there's no answer for that. Yeah. That's the problem. So women are not being intentional for what they want. And whenever they can't get it, it never comes back to, you know what, it's me. What did I do? Never.
Please answer that.
So it's men are trash, men are trash.
No, by the way,
So guys, you've heard what I said there. And the reality is that in the black world, black women, African women, are expecting men to do a lot of things. But the issue is they're not being intentional about what they want in a man. They don't want to compete for what they're looking for. So whenever you see, let's say, Kenyan women, I'm going to talk about this particular screenshot you're going to see here very shortly. I saw this from a lady that I know from Kenya. And you see this thing here, right? What do you see? It's a meme. And what is the meme saying about Kenyan men? Where are they taking Kenyan men? It's a bunch of African street dogs being carried away. All right. But now this same person talking about Kenyan men is not probably putting forth any effort to get a man. You say you want a rich man. Where is your intention? Where is your value for the man that you said you want? And a lot of people are going to say, oh, well, you're being mean, you're being rude. But let me just flip the script. If I'm a man that don't work, I'm fat, I don't take care of myself. If I say I want a beautiful woman to be with me, what are y'all going to tell me? You're crazy. You're insane. Women will tell you that. In a heartbeat, women will tell you that. But now in the black world, you have women expecting that men do all of these great things for them. But now on the other side of the things, when you ask them, what do you bring to the table? They get offended. And then when they can't attract the men that they want, you can't blame men. Oh, men are trash. Because I made the case. There are women who are less attractive. And all the women that were there were very attractive, but less attractive. And they have men that are doing very well, rich men. Why? Because women are intentional that want to be married. Women who want to have nice lives are intentional. You have so many women that feel like, oh, I deserve this. So some man's going to notice who I am and give me everything. It doesn't work like that. Nothing in life works like that. Imagine you saying you want to be in the business and you're not intentional every day in the business world. What's going to happen to you? Oh, well, the business is going to come and fall on my lap. You're not working for it every day. And when you talk to women in that particular tonality, people want to have an attitude with you as if, you know, you're being rude to people. It's the reality. If you're a man and you're broke, you live in Atlanta, you don't have money, you don't have a car. How women will tell you to look at you like you stole something, like you have an incurable disease or something, or like you have Ebola or something. Get away from me. Like you got COVID. All right, get away. How dare you talk to me? But a lot of black men in the black world are saying the same thing. Hey, you women are designed for, you want us to have this and that. If you even talk about some of these African countries, look at Nigeria. 200 million plus people in Nigeria. How many of those guys are millionaires? Let's say even 100,000 millionaires. You know what that is? That's less than 1% of a percent chance that a woman has of getting a millionaire. So what do you have to be a woman that is even in the same vicinity as a millionaire? You better be special. That means you are special than 99.999% of women. And you can't do that by just talking about it. Because the market for dating decides itself. If you're good at the market, somebody decides it. The market decides if you are who you say you are. And so the thing is this, women got to offer value for what they want. And when they say they want this and they can't get it, whose fault is it? Do you blame men? No, it should be blamed on the individual. Because if a man can't get the kind of woman he wants, we blame him, right? Oh, but when the woman can't get the man she wants, it's the men that are trash. Got it. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again for another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for what you do. We're out.